Welcome back to Da Nang. I can't believe it, I'm back finally. Oh, it is still very good weather. I came back today in the afternoon and it was sunshine and absolutely blue sky. I can't believe it. September and it's so good. That's awesome. I don't know how it was the last few weeks, but I'm finally back after a long trip. A long trip all to Thailand, to Ho Chi Minh City, but now I'm back. It's getting dark now, but it is still nice and cozy. The temperature is just perfect right now. We're gonna take a stroll and look what's new here in the neighborhood. You know what? Maybe I should check out the beach first. How it looks, everything the same. We're gonna take a stroll, zigzag around the Antung area. Maybe there's something new. Maybe there's something closed. We will find out. Filling station is still standing. It's always busy here. I think people really like it. They also have food over there, and they call Delhi station. But if you talk about food, this here should be always under that map. Beautiful banh mi, badao, nice. I miss them. I miss the banh mi here. I had so many banh mi's as well in Ho Chi Minh City, and they are good. Don't get me wrong, but the banh mi's here, I don't like the bread more. Yeah. Let's take a stroll here. I like the size here of the banh mi. You can easily eat one or two, and you still don't feel that heavy from the pate and all the cold cuts in there. Is he gonna stop? Sammy's getting hit by an electric car. My God, I cannot die like that. What's going on here? It's good. They closed this down here, so no one is throwing trash in anymore. Oh yeah, the beach looks great. It's already, the sun's already set, I think. And it's just a little bit more light out. It's probably very busy on the beach too. See here, the outdoor church. Some street food vendors over here. Not sure when they start. Usually a little bit later probably. Not sure, today's Monday. I'm wondering if they're gonna do something here in this area. Such a wasted space here. But it's probably very expensive. The beach club is probably also very busy. Kala Kala. We're gonna check it out too the next days. Don't forget to like, guys, if you wanna see more Da Nang content, and subscribe. It's free, so just hit the subscribe button. Let's get to 10,000 subscribers this year. Alright guys, I think it rained yesterday. It should have rained yesterday, else this water would not be there. But the ocean is pretty calm. Huh. Not sure what happened. Let me know in the comments, did it rain yesterday? Or the day before? Or how was the last week? Lots of motorbike parks here. It's very busy, guys. But it's also very beautiful. The air is very crisp. It's perfect. You can see the Sunshine Peninsula very clearly. Very lush, very good. There's some slick lining over there. And this little beach club is pretty empty now. I mean, it's not a real beach club, it's just like a beach chairs and music, but I don't know why it is so empty now. The official summer season has ended. The niece of my wife actually went back to school today to study. So I think everyone in the country is back to school and studying and university and everything like that. So it should be officially be low season now. Because at the end of the day, foreign visitors are always just a smaller percentage of the main tourism in Da Nang. And this is very loud, my God. This is still one thing local businesses are not understanding, I think. If you cater to Westerners, which is probably the case in here, especially in this area, then either way have very good sound system or not that loud. Because if it's just nasty loud, no one wants to come in. And I would not want to sit there. Like hammers in your face. Yeah. There's no surfboards available here, but I think they're already packed up and left. And yeah, it looks pretty calm. I get often asked where you can store your valuables, because at the moment sometimes people steal stuff on the beach. But if you go here, there are lockers that cost 40,000 dong, and then you have it for the whole day. But I still would not bring anything valuable to the beach. That's why it's better, if you want to have a beach day, just leave your stuff at home. No one needs to have a phone anyways. To be honest, the only time I really relax on a beach day, or if I go to the sauna or something like that, if I lock away my phone. This is the best thing you can do. Just meet up with some friends you like and talk shit. Talk shit for a few hours. That will be better than any long vacation. I can guarantee you that. Or maybe I'm just talking to men now. But women actually do the same. It's just a little bit different. They gossip, right? Women usually gossip, or they want to have some tea. That's what my wife told me. And men just want to talk shit. And if you have a nice crowd of talking shit men, and you will have a good time. And you need nothing. These men are so simple. It's a few beers and some good friends talking shit for a few hours, and you go home and sleep like a happy man. Amen. And another thing, I was in Ho Chi Minh City so long, and it was so tough to find good places. We went to so many places because of the Google Maps guide. And I will actually work on it to put it on in the Google Maps guide this week. But guys, the Google Maps guide I created for Da Nang is the best thing. Like every time I'm traveling somewhere, I'm just so much more proud of my Google Maps guide. Because you literally eliminate all the nasty and disappointment stuff when you come to a new place, and you immediately have the best places. You don't get sick because you think you're gonna be very tough and try out weird things and weird restaurants. Not even street food restaurants. Usually street food stuff is good because they serve locals, and it's always good, usually. But some restaurants, you never know. I heard it a lot, especially if your stomach is not used to it, then and everything else. It's not only food on my Google Maps guide, guys. It's everything. It's dentists, it's all good hospitals. It's just 3 years of my experience, and I tried out everything, almost. I tried out so many, besides of massage places, that's lacking, but I have few in there as well, because I have very good friends who love massages, and they went there and they approved it, and they said this is the best massage places, and I have no affiliation with any place. So the only thing I did not test out are massages, because I'm just not into it. Everything else, the Google Maps guide is the best investment you can do. You have a great day here. The beach looks perfect. Actually, the waves and everything is so calm. It feels like summer still. I don't think there's any change yet in the water quality. Lots of people are still in the water, guys. It's great. Look at this. Those are the beach prices. And they're almost everywhere the same. The beer is still €1 or $1.10 or something. So yeah. Phenomenal. Beautiful. It's actually very beautiful. Perfect weather today. Perfect weather. This is awesome. I'm gonna take a look now if I find sunshine block somewhere. But yeah, don't forget to subscribe already, guys, and like this video. I'm gonna get you updated every day here as well. They actually have traffic lights there now. I'm gonna use it. It's green. Oh God, oh God. It's funny, Vietnam is such a big country if it comes to citizens, so many citizens, right? So there are so many unspoken rules everyone is following, so everything works out with so many people together. But there are few rules Vietnamese don't like to take. And especially uncles. They smoke wherever they want to. They don't care. I remember, if you go to an airport, they smoke anywhere they want, besides of inside. And no matter what signs up there. And if it is a red light and no one is around, they will never stop there. Like a German, you know. They will not stop. Even there's a fine. I see the fines is 6 million for a motorbike, 20 million for a car. But if no one is there, they drive. And even if there are some people, if they gotta go somewhere, they go. Or driving on the footpath. This is more of a Ho Chi Minh City thing. But here it's not that much because the footpath is actually so small anyways. Cannot drive there. But look at this, herbal pizza. They opened up. It's fantastic. I really like this place. I liked it, the other locations, I tried it. So I think the first stores are opening up, guys. Very zen here. And what is this? It's a barbecue seafood and sushi. Yakiniku. Guiya. What do you guys think? Is this Japanese or Chinese? I really don't know. But I hope it's good. And I finally hear the Ban Bao guy again. I have to say, Ho Chi Minh City locals are outrageously friendly, or insanely friendly. It's absolutely crazy. It's I think Da Nang people would be friendlier if they would speak English. But since in Ho Chi Minh City, they all speak kind of English, I feel. And that's why you feel how friendly they are. And you have just like some random conversations. And you basically just go to a guy and smile at them, and they'd smile back and friendly and talk and open. It's very interesting. I think even though my family and my wife is from the north, she also agreed. So Ho Chi Minh City is way more friendly, the people. And I think Da Nang people are all super friendly. It's just the language barrier that gets a big cut. And then also if you are here in this area, Lots of hustlers are here, of course, because it's the main tourist area. And maybe there's also annoying people, they are annoyed by tourists or something. Everything can be the truth. But if you go into the local area in Da Nang, you will not be able to talk to anyone unless you speak Vietnamese. But they're also very friendly, and just everyone will give you a beer if you walk by. But in Ho Chi Minh City, people are so friendly. Like, they're just open. It's crazy. Every day I had good experience there. And even though I had to take care of my phone, because there were everywhere there's signs that they steal phones on the street, I did not see any crime in there. I did not see any scams. The only scams are like minor things, like shoe shine scams or something like that. Or, I don't know. I did not, or maybe taxis, but I did not feel anything. Just like that, we are in the nighttime. Guys, I can't believe it. Not much has changed here. What is this place actually? It's a barbecue, Korean barbecue place. I also had a very good barbecue in Ho Chi Minh City. I really like the city for a few things, but to be honest, there's nothing better than Da Nang. That's just the thing, you know. I'm like, for the German channel, we are looking for the best places all around the world, because we are not really, we don't have to stay in Da Nang or anything like that. We're looking out for all the good places, but it's hard to top Da Nang. Even with all the flaws you have in Da Nang, it's still, just if you think about safety, safety is a huge thing. Like, I could never live, even though I absolutely love Mexico, I love Mexico, but now I have a wife, and I would not feel comfortable let her walk around anywhere alone, especially in the evening. So for me now, as a, not a father yet, but as a husband and future father, then I really have to take care of that. And so South America is definitely off the charts. America is off the charts, and Germany as well. Hey, how you doing, man? Yeah, but crazy. I also saw a few people, actually Australians. I've met a lot of people in Ho Chi Minh City as well who watch this channel. Oh no, my main channel. And lots of Germans I met as well, especially Vietnamese Germans. It's very funny. Oh, look at this. All right, talking about talking shit for a few hours. There we go. We just talked for a few hours now. Yeah. No, 2 hours, and now we're gonna continue. Okay, guys, bye, bye, bye. All right, guys, we continue, and we're gonna check out Mia restaurant. If they are open now already. I think they are. Mia Food and Drinks. It is full blown back. And it looks good. It looks almost the same. Oh, nice. Marcus will be very happy now. Very happy. I'm happy to see my full market again. Look on Dow Street. It's getting into nighttime now. But I'm definitely gonna go and enjoy my home again. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Please check out this video here, and see you in the next one.